So here's everything we have so far. I really want to taste it right now. Soft and chewy and very snickerdoodly. I don't know. I don't really have a plan, and y'all know I'm a plan type girl. Hey y'all, hey, good morning. Erica with Time to Shrink. I am going to record a what I eat in a day today, kind of just bring y'all along for the day. Jason and I will share everything that we eat. A little later, I really want to kind of sit down and chat. I haven't been on my YouTube in a little while because I didn't feel right just doing random videos right now. It just feels weird to do just a regular meal prep or a regular what I eat in a day. But at the same time, I know I personally have really liked watching some other people's YouTubes that were just that, not anything deep or profound, but just something to take your mind off for a minute. So I go back and forth because I don't want to take my mind off of it. I want to focus, I want to learn, I want to grow. But, you know, it's tough. I just made my Zip Fizz and I have not had anything to eat yet today. Jason just ran an errand. He so far has just had black coffee. All right, let's get this day started, y'all.
Hey y'all, it's early this morning. We're actually driving home from Charleston. I had to go down to my mom's and help her with some stuff yesterday. Plus we had to take my niece back home. So I stopped at this local coffee shop to get the kids donuts. I am not going to eat any. I'm just drinking black coffee. And it's not very good. But I'm going to drink this black coffee as I drive home.
It's about 11:30 and I had made some candied bacon. This is keto candied bacon, and so I'm gonna eat some of this now. The company All Dashing, y'all, was kind enough to send us over some nails, and we got 3 different sets I got to pick. So I let Caroline and her cousin Emily pick nails that they could put on, and then I'm gonna do the 3rd set. And they said that they went on really, really easily. They're really pretty, y'all. Look how pretty those colors are. Like, I really like these. They look so nice on. So they said they went on super easily. I'm gonna put my pair on here in just a little bit, and then I will update y'all after a few days when we see how long they stay on and that kind of stuff. It's about 12 o'clock and I'm gonna have a Too Good vanilla yogurt, and this is my strawberry chia seed jam that I made. So I'm gonna put a scoop of that in there, and I think that sounds really yummy. So I just top that with my jam. Y'all, this strawberry chia seed jam is so good. I will try and link my recipe down below, y'all. It is strawberry jalapeno chia seed jam. The jalapeno is very subtle. There's not a lot of that flavor, but it gives it a tiny little kick.
Alright, it's about 12:30. Back from the high school. I had to do one last soccer thing today. So I'm going to eat some lunch. I'm going to have this salami and pimento cheese. I can't decide if I'm going to roll the salami in the pimento cheese, or yeah, roll the pimento cheese in the salami or not. I haven't decided. But I am definitely going to take this mustard and add this Fresh Jax pepper to habanero spice to it. It is so good. It is habanero, but I don't feel like you can over season it with this because it's not overpower spicy. It's really good flavor. So mix that all together and that's going to be lunch.
Alright y'all, I have a little bit of food prep I need to do, and I'm just not like feeling up to doing a whole meal prep video. It just takes a lot of work and effort, and I haven't been feeling making videos lately. The timing is so strange right now. Like, I don't want to take away from what the message needs to be right now with Black Lives Matter, and there's the corona stuff, and there's just so much heavy stuff right now, and then to come out with meal preps and things like that, I just feel weird about it right now. But I am doing a little meal prep, so since I'm recording what I eat in a day and I have some things that I'm sharing with y'all, I'm just gonna kind of add this into this vlog, and we'll see how this turns out. I don't know. I don't really have a plan, and y'all know I'm a plan type girl. What to do is I've got some bacon that I'm gonna make. This is my Aldi thick cut bacon. I have some jalapenos that I need to use, and some bacon and some sausage. I've got some peppers that need to be used. I've got some spinach dip that needs to be used. So I'm just gonna kind of hodgepodge some stuffed peppers, some jalapeno poppers,
some sweet peppers, and some bacon, and I have a few other things, but we'll get to that later. So that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. I got this new tool. It's to like pull out the inside of peppers or jalapenos. You just put it down in the pepper after you cut the top off, and you just turn it like that, and it loosens everything up in there so you can stuff peppers. I think that it is so cool. I will link it down below. I'm really loving this tool. Okay, I'm gonna make my stuffed jalapenos first. So this is just sausage and half a stick of cream cheese. I also added a cup of just shredded cheese, y'all. And I'm watching YouTube and just enjoying myself. I still wanna share with y'all what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of doing it a little differently today. I hope y'all don't mind. I will not be always doing it this way. I promise we'll get back to our regular meal preps within the next couple weeks.
File just to kind of smooth out.
I'm watching my girl Danielle while I am food prepping, y'all. Okay, I had enough stuffing to do some of the jalapenos, but not all of them. So these I'm gonna stuff with some spinach dip and then wrap in the bacon. And I use 1 piece of bacon per jalapeno half for wrapping. And then these we're gonna stuff some with spinach dip and maybe some with pimento cheese, we shall see. I think I'm gonna try and make some of both of them in the air fryer and some in the oven the way I usually do, and see what I think about the air fryer version for making these. Okay, y'all, so I just took the spinach dip and stuffed it in these, and I'm just gonna cook these in the oven with my jalapeno poppers. Never done that before. You could stuff these with anything, but I had spinach dip that I needed to use, so we're gonna put all of this in the oven real quick. And then I went ahead and put some of these in the air fryer, and we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna make some eggs real quick, y'all. I have 8 eggs, some heavy whipping cream, some Greek seasoning from Fresh Jax, this stuff here, and then just some red peppers, because this is for my son and he likes it spicy. Then we are gonna use some of this spinach dip and some goat cheese. That is going to be his egg casserole for the week. Egg casserole done, y'all. Getting ready to put it in the oven. I showed y'all my nails earlier. I just did these just not long ago, and one of them has popped off. I can't find it, so that's really gross, but maybe it's in the food, y'all. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I love these nails, and I'm really sad that one popped off, but they come with new adhesive that you can put it back on. So I'm gonna go see if I can find another one that would fit this finger and put it back on, because I really like them. These are done. They look really good. And then let me show you, these are just starting. Like, we're still heating up in here because I start from a cold oven, which is another reason I like the air fryer. So I was shocked how fast these happen. The air fryer keeps surprising me, y'all. Keeps surprising me. It happens so fast, and it also starts from cold. It heats up immediately. So interesting. That was so fast. I probably could do 3 batches in the air fryer in the time it takes me to do it in the oven, I'm thinking, y'all. Out of the air fryer, the kids have already attacked some of them. The spinach dip ones are good. We still like our traditional sausage stuffed better, but the spinach dip is definitely good as well. And I love how well it crisps up in the air fryer, y'all. Okay, now I'm just gonna make some ground beef. I'm gonna turn this into some taco meat for later in the week. All right, I am making my taco meat, y'all. I just decided I needed a little bit more. So what I use is tomato paste. It's a lot less carbs if you do tomato paste plus water instead of tomato sauce. Plus I just like how that tastes, so I kind of cook the paste down, and then I do about 1/4 of a cup per pound of water, so about 1/2 cup of water. I use about 1 tablespoon of this Smoky Southwest by Fresh Jax for each 2 pounds. And then I just kind of cook it all together and cook it down over low until all the water has evaporated, and it makes a really nice taco meat. At this point, then I can either put it in the fridge and store it for during the week, or I can put some in the fridge and some in the freezer. Sometimes I make like 4 or 6 or 8 pounds at one time and store them by 2-pound increments in Ziploc bags flat in the freezer. So that is always an option if you have a lot of ground beef that you need to do something with. Definitely love taco meat around here. Like, everybody in my family really enjoys taco meat. You can do so many different things with it. It can go in quesadillas, it can do tacos, it can do burritos, it can be a taco salad. Just, you know, there's so many things you could do. You could make casserole. Y'all know this girl loves her casserole, but truthfully, we usually just use it to make tacos or burritos or nachos, things like that. Our taco meat our stuffed peppers, which we're gonna have these for dinner tonight with hot dogs because that's just what we have. And then these I'm going to cool off and package up, and we will have these to eat on as snacks or whatever during the week. I'm actually gonna go ahead and eat 2 of these, 1 sausage and 1 spinach right now. It's about 4 o'clock. And my egg is done, and I'm gonna pull that out of the oven. One other thing, y'all know I've been working on some cocktails for y'all, and something that's popular these days is called a shrub. Basically, it's a fruit and vinegar drinking water. It's generally 1 part fruit, 1 part sugar, 1 part vinegar, and basically you ferment it for a few days and then you add the vinegar to it, and that can be like a simple syrup base to go into different drinks. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but this is a blueberry one. We are on day 2, and you can see that all of the sugar, I used artificial sweetener, not, what did I use? I can't even remember what I used. I think I used allulose for this, y'all. Yeah, allulose. So I've got blueberries and allulose, and you can see how much syrup it's making already, and it just sits here. It needs to breathe, so I just put a paper towel on top. I'm excited to try this with different fruits and see how it works. Y'all, I've been having chemistry class up in here. Oh my gosh. I'm working on making the perfect simple syrup. I found one that I can buy that I love. It's called Swoon. I'll show it to you in a second. But I've been using all of these different products to try and make simple syrups to figure out what works best. This did not work at all. Did not work. This did not work at all, like at all. This allulose baking blend, no, no, no. This I have not tried. It's straight allulose but syrup. Now this allulose, the crystalline allulose, this worked. And then this one so far, I think may be the winner though. That's what's going on with that. And then, where are you? This Swoon Zero Sugar Simple Syrup. This stuff is awesome. This one here is the most recent one that I was telling you that I did with erythritol, and it looks like simple syrup and it's got more of the mouthfeel, so I'm kind of happy with that, I think. This one is the one that I did with, what was this? Oh, this is the one I did with the lakanto monk fruit. I don't know if you can see on there, but it's kind of the crystallization of the sugars have come back out, and it's really, really separated. You can shake it and kind of get it back together, but also when it's cold, it gets really, really thick, which is not exactly right. And then this is the one that I did with the blackberry, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's more liquidy and not quite as thick as this first one. So this is too thick. This seems just about right, maybe still a little too thick. This one is too thin, but it tastes awesome, and it hasn't separated out at all. So there's my little experiment with making simple sugars, y'all. Sitting here doing a little bit of computer work, and I just wanted to show you that it was super easy to fix my finger. One of them that popped off, I just found another one because there's like lots of extras. I found another one, put it on, works just fine. So they're super easy to put on, and there's these little adhesive strips also, so you can re-stick the same nail. So I had one come off all the way and one that was starting to come up, so I pulled the one that was starting to come up off and put the new sticker under it, and there's a lot of new stickers. So far so good. I'm frustrated that it fell off after not long at all, but maybe I just hadn't held one of them down long enough. When you first put them on, you have to hold them down for like 15 seconds with pressure, so maybe I didn't get enough pressure or didn't get it all the way on all sides or something. I don't know, but I love that I put it on and also the 2 girls put it on, so there's 3 of us to let you know what we think. So far, we love how easy they are, and we love how they look. A few days down the road, I'll come back and let y'all know, how they stayed and how it worked for all of us. So here's everything we have so far. Now we're going to make a few things of cookies, y'all. I got this box from Chipmonk Bakery, y'all. They have sent me stuff in the past, and we have loved everything they sent. So, cinnamon sunflower bites, espresso chocolate bites, yum. And then they sent me a Snickerdoodle cookie mix to make my own, and then a chocolate chip cookie mix to make my own. Their stuff is so freaking bomb, y'all. So good. I'm not gonna try these until everybody gets home. I'm gonna let Jason and Jackson try these with me. I don't really want to share them. I love their stuff so much. And then I think I'm gonna make probably one of these today. I think I'm gonna do the Snickerdoodle because I have not tried their Snickerdoodle before.
All right, it's like 5:30. I just got back from the lake. We're actually having some trouble with the boat. It won't start right now, and I'm trying to figure that out. But Erica's been prepping all day. I don't know if she's videoed that or not, but these were the two left over. I guess she couldn't fit them in the glass container, so I'm going to eat these, and I'll probably have some dinner later on tonight.
All right, y'all, I set you up on the camera stand for a second so we could try these Chipmonk cookies. Chipmonk guilt-free desserts. Like I said, we've had their stuff before. Everything of theirs that they sent us, we have really, really enjoyed. So let's see if I can open these with these fingernails, y'all. I probably should have opened them before I started recording, huh? Oh, I got it. Okay, this one is espresso chocolate bites. They told me that these were like brownie bites. So I was super excited about this. Espresso chocolate, y'all. That is tasty. Yum. Here, don't open a whole one. All right, so this is gluten-free, no added sugar, nut-free, low-carb, keto-friendly, and they say guilt-free. It has 1 net carb, so it's 9 total carbs minus some fiber minus some allulose, 1 net carb per little cookie. Did you just eat that whole thing?
Yeah.
You were only supposed to take a bite. That was mine.
They're good. They're really good.
So good. Oh my gosh.
Try this sunflower.
Then this is Cinnabon sunflower. And it smells like a Cinnabon,
Yeah, give it to me first. And
it smells like a Cinnabon. Oh my gosh. Same thing, less than 1 net carb per cookie. And about 85 calories per cookie. They use sunflower so that it can be nut-free.
These are really good. I mean, these will eat the whole dang bag.
Yeah. We've not gotten anything from them that we did not like, hands down, adore. All right, I'm gonna finish eating this, and then we're gonna make some Snickerdoodles. They also make mixes, y'all.
What do you need for the mix?
Okay, so Snickerdoodle, I can't say that. Snickerdoodle low carb baking mix. You will need 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a stick of butter. That's it. The last cookies they sent us that we made were truthfully the best gluten-free / keto cookies I have ever had anywhere.
This is good stuff.
Their mixes are amazing. And Snickerdoodles is one of my very favorite cookies of all time, so I'm super psyched that they sent me this one. Let's make it, y'all. So all you do for this is put 4 tablespoons of softened butter, a little bit of vanilla, I think it's a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 egg. We're gonna mix that up and then add the rest of our ingredients. So this is all mixed up. It looks kind of like a mess, but I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. And then you just put your boxed mix in. So you put the rest of their stuff in, and this has ingredients are almond flour, allulose, cinnamon, psyllium husk, baking soda, and vitamin E. That's it, y'all. You could totally do this by hand too, y'all, if you don't want to pull out your KitchenAid or if you don't have one, but I have one on the counter at all times, so we're just using it. But it comes together that quickly. I really want to taste it right now. Very Snickerdoodle-y. All right, y'all, it said to make 20 cookies. So we have 20 balls going in 350 degrees. I cannot wait to try these, y'all. They taste really good as raw dough. All right, y'all, I just put those cookies in the oven and I am having a glass of wine. I just got done uploading a sit-down talk where I just kind of bared my soul and my heart and how I'm feeling on everything right now. Y'all will have already seen that, but I really, really hope that the message came across well and that y'all saw my heart. Anyways, it posted on Sunday, so if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I just really kind of bared my soul and my heart and shared how I'm feeling about everything that's happening in the world right now. And I'm going to upload that here as we speak, and then y'all will see this a few days later. I'm trying to film this what I eat in a day. It has felt so strange and disingenuous almost, but I think I'm gonna feel better about posting stuff here on YouTube moving forward now that I've taken the time to just kind of do a sit down talk and share my heart. So moving on with the day, gonna have a glass of wine while I wait for those cookies to finish cooking, and I will talk to y'all and show you what we eat for dinner in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, y'all, these smell so good. I did 13 minutes. It said 12 to 14. I don't know if they went a minute too long, but we're gonna let them cool and then we'll taste them. Oh my gosh, they smell good. Dinner tonight for me is gonna be leftovers. We had hot dogs last night, so hot dogs and some mustard, and then these are the spinach dip stuffed peppers that I made earlier today. That is gonna be dinner. All right, y'all, just finished dinner and man, my face is red tonight. Anyways, I like when I make gluten-free or keto type goodies to let them cool completely. I always think they taste better if they've cooled completely, but I can't wait any longer. I think they're pretty much cooled completely, but we're totally trying these.
So are they done?
Mm-hmm. Jack heard me say that and came running over, y'all.
They're really good.
It's really good, y'all. Soft and chewy and very snickerdoodly. Yum.
All right, it's dinner time. It's like 8 o'clock. Apparently, when I was in Charleston yesterday, Jackson grilled up these hot dogs, so there's 3 left over. And I am not going to eat them with the buns, but I am going to use, you know, these are my favorite, these egg wraps. I think they do really well for a hot dog bun, and they have 0 net carbs. So it's going to be really hard to eat just 2 of the hot dogs and leave the 1, because that's just, you know, who eats 1 hot dog. So I feel like I have to eat all 3 of them.
Hey y'all, it's about 9 o'clock, working on glass number 2 of wine, and I am going to have probably 1 to 2 more of those Snickerdoodles, because who am I kidding? They are delicious and they are so good. They are only 1 net carb, so yeah, gonna have some more of those. So I hope you enjoyed this format. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I know I've kind of been a little bit absent here on YouTube compared to how I usually am. Just, you know, thanks for bearing with me. I'm trying to get my head on straight, and I need to be in the right mindset to do a lot of the taping for y'all, but this was kind of my first step back into it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was not my typical what I eat in a day or my typical meal prep. We kind of meshed them together. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, y'all, be safe, be blessed. I love you very much, and I will check in with y'all again soon.